I mean, I'm not one for watching poker hands, but
I mean, I
think it was Britney.
During an era when I wasn't anymore. Like,
Graphic disappeared.
It was an era.
Quickly.
You were the most famous where I watched a lot of poker, but then it was like.
I'm not saying you should watch most of them lately, but there's
24?
one you should.
2-4.
Under the gun? Not under the gun. Under the gun plus one.
Polymarket.
One time.
Call.
Easier destination for
2-4.
all kinds of betting markets.
Call.
Politics, pop culture, business. Who's going to win the main event? Whether Bronny James will make a 3 in his next game.
15,000.
Who will win the most medals at the Paris Olympics? Head over to polymarket.com/poker.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
This is like with Sharpies, colored Sharpies.
Call.
3 bet from Peter and a lot of real hands out there.
Call 15.
Ah! Should have been thinking while you were thinking. I fold.
Call.
Ryan makes the call. And Dwan with a real hand here. Could he just rip it in?
You have like 100, Steve?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have cards.
I know, but I'm just trying to figure out.
For later?
No, for this one. Because Ryan, you were behind Ryan. You got like 100, right?
No, not even close. 40 and 30, 70.
You got 80?
80.
I got 80, you got 80.
I can't help you think through it. I can just tell you my number.
Dwan spending a long time in the tank here. What?
Heads up then.
What? He folds the ace queen. Wow. I think that's maybe more because of Ryan than because of Peter.
Oh, yeah.
Quite surprised to see that.
Or is it?
Peter now jams, and Ryan is considering making this call with pair eights.
Oh. It's like a okay flop.
39,800. Correct.
Peter is a
49,800.
loose player
49,800.
in all circumstances, but now the stand-up game is on. Pretty surprised to see Dwan fold ace queen. Ryan knows that all these big cards could be out there. He makes a nice call.
Twice.
2 times, 115K pot. Ryan, a 5-1 favorite. Peter needs an ace, jack, or 10. Oh, and there's a 10. Ryan gets counterfeited.
Jesus Christ.
，A 哥呢，我也 A 哥，那就完蛋了，那麻烦了。哟。
Oh, Ryan gets counterfeited again.
Wow. Are you fucking kidding me?
Peter wins twice with ace high.
Twice?
Huh?
Ryan makes a great call and gets maximally penalized.
How is that a real hand?
I have ace queen.
How does that? The board's not even paired. How do I get counterfeited?
I almost shove, almost call.
What the fuck?
115K
Turns out
pot.
definitely should have shoved.
What a ridiculous couple of runouts.
By far, it's insane. That's insane. That's insane.
You got to run bad for one
I
more
mean,
hand.
it's insane to even chop like on that run out, let alone get scooped. Like that's just fucking crazy.
Right, he hits neither card and scoops you.
啊，Ryan 是面对我是真什么牌都接我。
How is that a real hand?
Does your show put the percentages up?
You just make like
Yes,
perfect
Ryan was a
call and-
5-1 favorite and lost twice in exactly the same way, or almost exactly the same
The
way.
newest real money online poker room is here, and it's called WPT Global. Join the world's largest poker network with games running 24/7 with buy-in levels to suit all bankrolls. We've got tons of cash games at all stakes and tournaments every day with huge prize pools. Sign up today in the description below and use bonus code YT85 and we'll match your first deposit dollar for dollar.
Oh yeah, queen too.
毛一样的，下一副牌一定要负有益。我们两个抢不抢都无所谓，拼了。你能抢到你去抢，我少负一点。
Did you have ace queen?
Yeah, ace queen suited.
Ace
If
queen
you
suited.
didn't show
It was
queen,
diamond
he go all
suited.
in.
I might.
Right?
Yeah. So he cost you some money. I was about to fold because I saw that
No.
queen. I had diamonds also, so there's two good cards gone.
Big raise here from Ryan out of the big blind.
No. But I would have jammed if that queen didn't come up, and a diamond.
3 callers.
And jack of diamonds, yeah.
Four player?
She might have folded. Jack
Yeah,
dead.
for
No,
And
sure.
Ryan does
For
flop
sure.
best.
For 22,000.
I fold. I almost fold 900.
So jacks, yeah, you were gonna.
But instead I make raise.
But you were already in for the blinds, right?
Alright? So I have to.
Call on the flop by Peter.
This is the last one.
15.
Ryan continues on the turn. Knows that Peter can have tons and tons of draws here.
It's gonna be over.
Some worse 9X also.
Isn't this the last?
No. There's one more, but if he wins, it's the last one.
Not to mention 8X. Peter isn't done with this. Ryan's not going to like that card, but he is still ahead. Wow. Call from
就
Ryan from Peter as Ryan bets small on the river. Great pot for Ryan.
那9个谁知道他后面还能打一枪？9个还能打一枪，他真的。
Super.
Now way up
操你
for the evening,
操你！
despite that very annoying run out in that hand against Peter earlier.
Come on, was that-
Who put that money
I
up?
did.
So if
For me.
all the buttons are used, if there are 8 buttons out,
I got you.
then each player
Blind guy.
Usually
who doesn't have a button has to pay out,
takes an out.
For what? Put your blinds in?
For someone to just take over.
Oh.
and players are paid 1,000 per button for each player who doesn't have one.
I think that's Peter's favorite English word is fish.
So you can have to
That
pay
has
out to
be a
multiple
word
players.
We should know the Chinese version of.
Or excuse me, multiple players can have to pay out
How do you say fish
at the
in
end of the
Chinese?
stand-up game. Peter with the aces here,
No, it-
and Ryan's going to try to crack him with 9-7 suited.
no,
He's
it's
got a
not.
shot.
Really? Oh, I thought you were trying to say like you're a fish. Oh.
Ah, no. Why you?
Oh, why you?
That
Oh,
would
that's a
also
last
be-
name for a lot of people, too.
Yeah. Why you?
Well, I don't know that fish to everybody means you're a bad poker player. Could just mean a delicacy. So just say you.
You.
So I believe Peter has 3 markers at the moment. Could get a 4th one here.
Oh, fuck. Should have just folded the
He
turn.
moves all in.
How much? All right, it's fine. Just get. I can see it. It's fine. It's like 40 something. Should have folded the turn.
Which means he's going to get paid $4,000 for each player left at the end of the round who doesn't have a marker.
It's like 46 and some change.
Ryan is considering hero calling the pair of 9s here. It's the kind of board where a pair of 9s is really not a very strong hand.
Let's see, he raised. Shit, hold on a second. Check the flop.
People tend not to go completely crazy bluffing these kinds of boards. Jack 10-9, Queen Jack 9, because people
Worse.
have so many hands in that
No Toji?
general
No Toji.
vicinity.
No,
There's no bluff.
Peter does take it down.
What? Yeah.
他实际没牌，
Nuts?
他实际没牌，他有牌 call 我。好，最后一条鱿鱼，还有2张没有。
白饭。台湾的说白饭。
我是台湾的，
那台湾谁？
中文。
Raise from Ryan and Peter and Sashimi are in there. Ryan with a gut shot. Peter's got middle pair.
At least I'm going to get to see this one.
Now Ryan's got a flush draw as well, and he checks it. Half pot from Peter. Ryan obviously has to continue in some capacity here.
Terrible.
He's going to go for the raise. Which looks really strong. The only problem is Peter just does not like to fold.
That's a sneeze for sure. Gesundheit. Just add one more language. Do people do that in Japan? If you sneeze, they say bless you or no? Just the U.S.?
Nothing.
You can tell that Peter doesn't like this, but
他们好吗？那次没有打你。
Chop 我。
he just isn't a big folder. Does make the call. 56,000 in there.
I think there was a 1 in there already.
6,000 bucks.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool.
And is Ryan gonna find another barrel here if he misses, which he does? I think trying to get Peter to fold a 10 here would be pretty crazy. But luckily for Ryan, Peter doesn't have one, and it feels like Peter's not especially strong. Ryan goes small here, and I think the idea is he's trying to get folds from hands like Jack 9.
哎呀，
He's not trying to get made hands to fold. He's trying to get Peter's whiffed clubs and stuff to fold, which I think makes a lot of sense. Might not work in this. It's probably not going to work in this particular case.
还要打150，真是打错了。
But I see what Ryan's thinking, and I think it's pretty good. Wow, Peter folds to the tiny little bet.
Koji.
I can't believe he folded a 7 there. Peter leveled himself. I can't believe that bluff worked. It was a good bluff to deal with a different portion of Peter's range.
Oh, I'm so glad that worked. Yeah.
If Ryan knew what Peter had, he never would have used that size, but it works anyway.
Every draw.
Yeah.
The newest real money online poker room is here, and it's called WPT Global. Join the world's largest poker network with games running 24/7 with buy-in levels to suit all bankrolls. We've got tons of cash games at all stakes and tournaments every day with huge prize pools. Sign up today in the description below and use bonus code YT85 and we'll match your first deposit dollar for dollar.
Double.
No.
Double.
I win.
Sorry.
You all in?
Already?
Just in case you're trapping.
Sashimi
Oh my god.
Is that real?
is looking for, yeah, she's going for the trap here. Queen 10 suited, not a usual
Can I talk to
trapping
the
hand.
coach about what I should do here?
She's dominated.
This is such a bad play. I fold.
Oh my god.
I know. I was snapping off.
Britney calls it off, and this is a huge pot, 62,000
I was jamming on one.
between these two,
我领先。
who are trying not to lose the stand-up game.
Queen.
Diamonds too?
10
Queen.
10
Diamond.
对，
Diamonds for Sashimi.
两边3边。Okay, good.
Diamond.
I knew
One
it.
more.
Full house.
4.
Diamond.
Yes, I win.
And straight for Britney.
我也是呀。
So she's going to stack Sashimi, who's also going to lose this round of the stand-up game. Sashimi,
I win.
when she gets some more chips, is going to have to pay out.
What did you have?
They're going to run this twice.
Fours, yeah. What an idiot.
2 full houses he had.
10
Sashimi is going to have to pay out 3,000 to Peter, 2,000 to Steve, and 1,000 each to Britney and Ryan. And she's been stacked here, having lost the second board as well.
What does she have? She had ace what?
10.
Ace 10.
I'm an idiot. I should have just broke the game.
And keep
Just been
this
breaking
one?
the game, right?
Yeah.
Holding my chips.
And then how much?
我们俩如果除了借钱多钱，
No, button's somewhere else.
All right. We either need to get people to get some sleep or new blood because you guys are fucking. Me too. A little boring.
I mean, I would just have a beer and a coffee and play another few stand-ups, but
I'm not playing your headset. Whoa, this guy.
no, I'm saying if all 6 of us were playing. But if
Sorry,
we're
we-
quitting, then I'm just not gonna.
Could get a nice
Right.
good one in tomorrow. How much he?
Is anyone better at fucking around with their chips before calling? He's the
No,
best.
no.
He's the best.
Stone best.
Might be a thing that's
Kind of like foreplay.
Top G does it too. It's the Chinese guy who used to play in the Chicago game. Always
Yeah.
does
yeah.
that shit.
Top G.
Yeah. Big controversy with it.
Oh, like people fall for it
What?
Like
No,
people-
he's not playing anymore.
because of that.
No, because of the thing that we'll talk about not on camera.
So Ryan with the best of it so far.
When was the first?
Britney
time you
with a
started
big
playing?
draw, and Peter with
The first time.
gutter to the
You
nuts.
started playing like the Chicago games.
Well, I mean, I used to play 20 years ago and then didn't play for like 10 years.
Oh, wow.
My kids were born and just parenting. And then probably started playing again a year ago.
Oh, wow.
Nice river for Ryan.
Is that all in? How much is it?
And Britney shoves. Wow. Pretty clean run out here for Ace Jack, and Britney is very capable of mixing it up here.
How much is it?
42.8.
Still a tough spot for Ryan. Ryan makes the call,
交换是吧？失败了。
Wow.
and he's going to win one of the biggest pots of the night, 134,000. Picks off the huge bluff from Britney.
买花买顺没买到怎么办？
Gutsy 5-high bluff, but it doesn't work out. Ryan with
Well, now you're a winning player in the game.
我一般也
just too good a hand. And
这个很明的。
Ryan continues to build his stack.
Are you happy?
What? Said what?
Said don't gloat when you win.
Don't dust it? Oh, thanks. Okay. Sorry, guys. Director told me don't dust it.
最后一圈。
我算了，
They
我
must have seen this episode before.
真的是
There's no time to dust it.
把握一般也考虑。
Lucky for me.
Are all these yours? None of these are mine,
I
right?
find time.
花顺双
Oh
重。
wait, I got one
也
from
不
the
中
jack,
呀，
right?
这种更看见。
Actually, I have no idea.
你还
pocket
紧
jack.
张。
Ryan now the biggest winner, up 184,000, thanks to that bluff from Britney. Peter
Yeah, I probably lost.
is up 136. Britney's now stuck 40.
People that I'm close with.
Sashimi was down 165 or so at one point. Is now down only 141.
What's that?
Steve's down
Or
92.
like if it's just like